A state debate right now. Should we send 17-year-old felons to juvenile detention centers rather than state jails as we do now?
The argument is they're not adults yet, with reasoning and impulse control still in development. But the change comes at a cost. Care for those criminals would shift from the Texas correctional system to individual counties. For Travis County, that would mean an estimated $4.5 million extra. KXAN's political reporter Phil Prazen learned the bill's author is willing to take extreme measures to pass it.
Lawmakers have filed 6,700 bills this session, but only a dozen so far have made it all the way through. And when lawmakers see their bills dying, they take hostages. For the past 6 years, Representative Harold Dutton has tried to raise the criminal age in Texas to 18. He passed it out of the House.
Texas happens to be one of only 6 states left in the whole country that treats 17-year-olds that way.
But the bill has to go through Senator John Whitmire's Criminal Justice Committee, and he's not going to pass it.
Commitment is to work during interim and try to do it next session, which would actually be an improvement.
Dutton gave an ultimatum. If his bill doesn't pass, he'll kill Senate bills, including Whitmire's. He already delayed the Senate bills he could a day, getting them closer to failing.
If House Bill 122 dies, then I think that the rightful thing to do would be to make sure that it had a lot of pals that go down with it.
Whitmire says killing his bills would only hurt the people they represent, and it's not a constructive way to work.
Some of it is probably the frustration and anxiety of seeing the end coming, but we're a lot smarter as a group than we are individually.
Dutton says,
just the way it is.
Phil Prazen, KXAN News.
Representative Dutton's bill would take effect in 4 years. Senator Whitmire says the issue needs to be studied further. The Sheriff's Association of Texas told us earlier this year they would support the change on one condition. They say lawmakers need to pay counties to expand their juvenile facilities. Otherwise, the association says it is shifting the cost of jailing 17-year-olds to local governments. One local county started preparing for the possibility of including 17-year-olds in the juvenile justice system earlier this year. In March, Williamson County commissioners approved a 48-room expansion of its juvenile justice center. That will increase their capacity by 50%. At the time, officials said if state lawmakers count 17-year-olds as juveniles, they would need the extra space.